Hi, and welcome to Cosmic Consciousness with Cassia. On this channel, we discuss all aspects of the Ascension process. I have a variety of services that I offer to assist in your awakening journey, and you can find those listed in the description box below. Today, we're going to be doing the daily reading for Monday, February 22nd, 2021. And today is a day that's guided by the root chakra and by endlessness. And today is sort of the final day in this series of days that I was feeling very much as a portal type energy. That doesn't really mean anything, though. I'm operating from a linear time perspective, and so this energy could continue, and this is just my own feeling or intuition around it, is that the 20th through the 22nd, we're receiving a lot. These are huge impactful days, and I'm going to continue feeling this when we have any of these days where we have all of these 2s, 1s, and 0s. This was a big theme throughout 2020, and I'm feeling that extending really through 2022. Just this huge, from 2020 to 2022, this huge gateway really for all of these years where we are growing exponentially. And then I'm really excited to see what 2023 brings. But we are in 2021 right now. We are at today. We are present now. This is the only moment that truly exists, right? So let's center into our awareness of this present moment and greet this day and whatever it is that it shall bring to us. The galactic signature of today is the white overtone dog energy, and this is beautiful energy for today. This energy is all about the heart. It's all about love, loyalty, all of the deepest and greatest aspirations of the heart. And what is the deepest and greatest aspiration of the heart? Unconditional love. And then from there, of course, I would say unconditionally loving service. But yes, so we're working with that white dog energy today. We're working with that love energy, and with this overtone tone of empowering, commanding, and radiance. We're really being guided to command the power of love and to radiate that love out toward everyone that we meet today, toward every situation. Bring love. Really, love is the magic elixir that truly does cure all. And so we can bring love not just to people, but we can send love to a situation. We can send love to a planet, right? To anything. We can utilize and call upon that love and send that love out and ripple that through the universe in any way we choose, and it will always improve every situation. So that's just a little, what's the word I'm looking for there, where we took a little segue there. You guys know words tend to fail me, but you know what I mean, a little tangent there about the power of love and the different ways that it can be utilized. And so that's what we're really playing with today. That's what we're working with, is that energy, understanding that energy, and just and I said understanding that energy, but let's not misunderstand that. What I mean by that is it's more about getting out of the head, right? The head is is a lot of times where we seek to understand from. But today is about getting into the heart and understanding from the heart. Just opening up that gateway of our hearts. Remember, our heart is the portal to the 5th dimension. It is absolutely everything. It is what connects above and below. It is where all of the energies merge and coalesce, and where everything radiates out from. So really being deeply connected to that heart center, to that energy of love, and all the different ways that we experience and express love today. Today is a day that's very much about relationship. Relationships are a way that we learn about the energies of love. It's through our interactions with other people that we learn how to love. We learn how to express forgiveness and tolerance and compassion. And so cultivating all those things in our relationships today, and understanding where any pain is just leading us and showing us somewhere where we desire and need more love, and seeing that in other people as well. When they express their pain, when they express their frustration, they are simply yearning for more love as well, and understanding that and simply giving that to them unconditionally today. The affirmation for today is, and of course I had to click on it and screw it all up. Let's see here. Here we go. I empower in order to love, commanding loyalty. I seal the process of heart with the overtone tone of radiance. I am guided by the power of endlessness. And I think there was something beautiful here that I wanted you to, I just wanted to read this because I thought it was so beautiful the way they put it. It says, the heart's domain is relationship. Temples of initiation offering vast insight into the celestial prisms of the heart and the myriad layers of connectivity among souls. So that is just, I thought that was absolutely gorgeous. I am a writer, so I have a fondness for words and just the beauty of how words can be strung together. The guidance for today is focus on transcending, limiting emotional patterns, and activating your spiritual strength in relationships. Attune to the one heart. Unite with your companions of destiny. Be loyal to your essence, your path, and your kin. So I really, really love that energy as well. And it's heavily supported by the astrology today, as we are about to see. And so we have the moon in Cancer. We're in a very feeling energy today, a very intuitive, a very emotional energy. And this energy is really supported. We have some beautiful figures going on today. We have a couple bisextiles here. So this is where we have two planets in sextile and they're connected by a trine energy. And so we have the sun, Uranus, true black moon, and the moon all connected in these sextiles and trines together. So this is a lot of really supportive energy. It's a lot of active energy with the sextiles and a lot of more passive but harmonious energy with the trines. And so when these are all connected together, it is a very, very beneficial, powerful energy. And so we're really looking at all of those aspects of emotionality today. And that's why, like, tuning into healing our patterns around emotionality is going to be very easy for us to do today. It's probably going to feel very effortless. It's going to be easy to tap into our emotions, to tap into our intuition and our creativity today, and to really make the most out of that. We're really going to get a deeper understanding, I think, of our emotional nature, what's going on with the way that we feel, right? Really sinking into our feeling and understanding ourselves more deeply as a result of understanding our emotions. With the moon, the only aspect the moon is making that has an air of tension to it is a square to Chiron. But Chiron is that wounded healer. And so it's like, if we are able to really embrace our wounds, to see what our emotions are teaching us about our wounds today, we can really grow in leaps and bounds, and we can really transcend, or at least become aware of, some emotional patterns that we are ready to release. And Mercury being strong in the sky is helping with this synthesizing and this understanding, this head to heart conversation that's going on today. So let's pull some cards and just get into the energy. I'm being called to the Moonology cards first. Clear. What guidance do we have for today, the 22nd? Yeah. Really integrating, I feel. I want to say that we had this energy coming up the other day too, this integration on an emotional level. So this is still being facilitated by the astrology, integrating a lot of what we learned during Mercury retrograde, for instance, on an emotional level now. It came in here and now it's traveling here. So we have you and your loved ones are safe and your hard work is paying off coming up first. So this is for anyone who's been working hard at a family situation, working hard in a relationship, working hard in just putting in effort around some sort of situation having to do with the home or family. This could have to do with children. Whatever this energy is, your work and dedication towards creating this safe space for your loved ones and for your family is being very supported, and you are going to see the benefits of that beginning to come through. It's like you're being acknowledged for the hard work that you've done, and you're being sort of reminded that everybody in your reality, everybody in your world that you've been worrying about is safe. I feel for some people too, it's just like there's been a lot of worry, even if you're not you don't live with all of your loved ones, even if you're not physically able to be connected. This could be for people who are distanced from their family right now as well, due to just everything going on in the world right now. This is just a reminder, if you've been worrying about them, that they are safe. They are being watched over and taken care of today. And all of the hard work that you've been doing, I feel for some of you guys too, this is just like all of the work that you've been doing on yourself, on your personal growth, all of the work that you've been putting in, your labors of love, all of that is paying off. It is being recognized, and it is having an effect on your outer world and on a positive effect on the people that you care about, whether you realize it and see it or not. And then we have a new start is coming, new moon. So this is beautiful, fresh energy coming in. I love this. And so it's, if somebody's been looking for a fresh start when it comes to a family situation, when it comes to somebody that they love and care about, just know that that fresh start is coming. I feel this especially for people who've been really putting in work and effort around any type of relationship. Doesn't have to be romantic. Like we said, it could be a family situation. It could be with your children. It could be friendships, whatever it is. Just understand that like there is a new start coming. If you've been trying to bring fresh energy into a connection, a situation, or a relationship, just know that like that is, you are going to begin to see the energy shifting there. And a lot of times it's just that shift in ourselves, right? It's that self-work. When we work on ourselves, when we work on our own vibration, it naturally affects all of the people around us and the ways that we interact with them and our relationships with them. And then the end of a tough cycle approaches full moon in Capricorn. So from the new moon to the full moon in Capricorn, we have the progression there. We have the progression, and like whatever this cycle was, whatever it, you know, for a lot of people it took a lot of work. It took a lot of work on yourself, understanding your part in situations, understanding where you were playing into things, understanding all of the outer factors of a situation, the different personalities, the different emotions, the different belief systems, all kinds of different. There were a lot of different factors that needed to be worked on or needed to be taken into consideration. And you really put a lot of hard work and effort into cultivating whatever this is. For a lot of people, it's a connection or a relationship of some sorts. For some people, this is a business or a creative exploit. It could be both. It could be many things, right? Multiple things for some people at the same time. But it's all of that hard work, right? I'm getting the hard work, the tough cycle. All of that, it's like, I feel like that's what the new start is that energy lightening up. And all of a sudden, the work that you're putting in doesn't feel hard anymore. It doesn't feel like work anymore. It just, things begin to flow more naturally. Things begin to pick up their own momentum. It's like they've keyed into the new vibration, to the shift. And they just start shifting and flowing much more effortlessly now, which is beautiful energy. Yeah, expect powerful change. So a huge, huge shift in the energy. Whatever it is, for some people, this is your spiritual growth journey, just in general, right? And things are beginning to flow. Things are beginning to click and sort of come much more easily and effortlessly. You're moving into the flow. And then we have time for healing, and it's time to take action. Right? And so this is what was necessary, and this is what may still be necessary. For people who are still feel like they're very much in that tough cycle, or you're working really hard still, it's because there's more healing that needs to happen. And so it's time to take action around that healing, whatever that healing is. And this is the healing for you. Because remember, like we talked about, our energy affects everything around us. And so when we heal ourselves, it very powerfully shifts everything in our reality, including our relationships and the way that we interact with people. And so it's like taking action on that, really focusing on your own healing. That's what's going to bring about this shift in the energy, this sort of things clicking into place, and the flow that we were just talking about is really continuing to focus on your personal healing. And for some people, this is all different things. For some people, it's like your physical healing as well. Whatever it is, we've been shown where it is that we are requiring healing. And we have been working at that. So it's like, keep working. If there is an aspect of your healing that you've been sort of holding back on, sort of like, all right, well, I'll let these other things click into place first, and then I'll focus on that piece. It's like Spirit wants you to focus on that piece now. Take action around that thing now, that thing that you've been putting off healing, that thing that you've been putting off addressing. And this could be one aspect of your being, like maybe you hold back on the physical, but you're really working on the spiritual and the emotional and the mental. Or you hold back on the emotional, but you've been working on the others. Whatever the case may be, address that other piece, address that other thing now, and that is going to help things click and flow into place more easily. It's one addresses the other. It's true, because they are also very intricately connected. However, if we put some effort into each one individually as well, it helps to really round out that energy, and it just gets it flowing a lot more quickly when we really concentrate on all of those different aspects of the being. And we have that 3-3 portal coming up, which is all about the mind, body, and spirit, and that connection. And so yeah, really work with that. Ask for some help from the Ascended Masters. When I mentioned the 3-3, right, because the 3 is their number, they sort of piped up and they were like, we're willing to help. So we'll pull some Keepers of the Light cards in a second here, and we'll see which Ascended Masters want to come through and offer you some support and guidance. And then what do you need to release? Yeah, a lot of this healing that needs to be done is around releasing, whether it's habits, whether it's more belief systems, whatever emotions, whatever it is. And if you guys need help with this, please reach out to me. The Belvaspata that I do is very, very helpful for this. I work with incredibly high vibrational beings. I work with angels, and they are so incredible at assisting. The Ascended Masters come through sometimes as well. All different types of benevolent beings. So yeah, reach out to me if you want a little assistance with that. And the Theta healing as well really helps when releasing belief systems and things like that. All my information, my email's in the description box below. But yeah, what do you need to release? What needs to be released to make way for this healing? And then nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. So there's a lot of shifting pieces and energies right now. This powerful change could occur in a whole bunch of different ways. And really how that change occurs has to do with how much we're willing to let go, heal, and release. Right? And how much action we're willing to take, how much initiative we're willing to take around our own healing process. And that is going to shift things. And so don't worry if it seems like you're still in this energy where something feels insurmountable and you're getting tired, you're feeling a little bit exhausted because you put in all this work and you just don't feel like things are shifting or changing. Just know that nothing is set in stone. Those things can shift and change just like that. And like we talked about in this video, that is how those things shift, and that is how those things change, by taking action around this piece of your healing. For some people, this neglected piece, and really just working on shifting and changing your own energy and your own personal health. That is going to and we had Don't Let the Past Hold You Back on the bottom of the deck too. As I started shuffling again, they wanted to bring my attention back to that. So for some people, it's like things from the past that need to be released so that you can heal. Whether this is old commitments, vows, contracts, whether this is soul fragments, whether this is old beliefs, whether this is just old pain and sadness and trauma. That stuff, some of that stuff is still affecting your present. And so Spirit is saying it's time to take action on releasing that and letting that go. And then bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. And that's beautiful energy when we have this white dog energy, this heart energy today. And this energy, which is really great. If this reading for some of you is applying to a relationship, then that white dog energy of today and all of this beautiful emotional energy can be helpful as far as taking strides and continuing to shift that energy. Which is then, of course, as we said, going to shift everything else. And on the bottom of the deck, luck is on your side. All right, let's see. Clear. What Keepers of the Light would like to come? What Ascended Masters? Who would like to come and assist people in this process today? Make yourself known. Who would like to offer assistance to everyone watching this video as they take action around this healing process, around what it is that they're wanting to release, around shifting their energy and the energy of a situation? So we have Lord Ganesh coming out. Infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. If you are feeling as though you're coming up against those obstacles and you don't know how to move through them, you don't know, maybe you don't even know what needs to be healed. You're watching this and you're like, I don't know what I need to release. I don't know what needs to be healed. Ask Lord Ganesha to remove the obstacles, whether those are the obstacles to your intuition, to your being able to connect with whatever it is that you are needing to release. Whether it's just you know exactly what you need to do and it's like you've been working hard at something, but there are things that keep coming up that you feel like are blocking you. Lord Ganesh wants to come in and remove those and bring you additional support and connections. Lord Ganesh wants to bring you, right? This is infinite abundance. This is all abundance. Lord Ganesh wants to bring you assistance in the form of physical people as well, who can help you to overcome and to move through some of these imagined barriers. And I say imagined, right, because it's all, none of it is real. The only barriers and limitations are the ones that we perceive. Everything, there is a way to work with any energy. We have Paul the Venetian coming out. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Experience grace. So reach out to Paul the Venetian if you would like to experience more ease and grace in your life. If you are wanting and needing to share your gifts, and you're not sure exactly how to do that. Like, you have something to share, you have something to give, but you don't know quite how to go about it, or what the correct avenue or channel is for you to share that. Ask him for the inspiration that will lead the way and show you where it is that you want to go. Yeah, and just if you need that extra love today, call upon Paul the Venetian. And then we have faith coming through. Humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust in the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. And so if you are feeling out of sorts, if you are feeling your energy's just feeling a little bit off, if you are having trouble connecting, if you're struggling with your faith right now, call upon faith. She will absolutely help you. She'll help you to stay calm if you're experiencing anxiety, if you're experiencing stress right now. Call upon her or Paul the Venetian for that. If you are just needing that faith and that trust restored, if you are having difficulty seeing the light in the world right now, and you or the light in yourself, call upon faith. She wants to help you with that. Anybody else coming through? We have Mary Magdalene. Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So Mary Magdalene is coming through and offering her assistance today as your inner teacher awakens. And so this is going right in line with Paul the Venetian, right? And so she is there to support you and guide you as you awaken to your ability to teach and to share what it is that you know. And then we also have Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. And so calling on Mercury himself, right? This is the god that the planet represents, right? And so call upon Mercury himself if you need assistance in your communication today. If there's something that you need to say and you don't know how to say it, call on him. Ask him for the right words. Ask him to facilitate this conversation that needs to happening with love. And assist you in bringing that love into the situation. All of these guides are very, very good at assisting and bringing love into situations. And so, yeah, call on any or all of them. And then Joan of Arc on the bottom of the deck, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. So if you are feeling afraid to speak your truth today, you know you have something to share, but you're not sure how to share it. Another one coming through. There's a lot of energy for that going on right now, which is really interesting. Somebody else coming through is Joan of Arc. She can give you that strength. She can help to support you, especially if you're fearing that persecution. You're fearing that other people won't understand or won't receive what it is that you have to say. Joan of Arc wanting to come through and assist with that. And then underneath Joan of Arc, we have Lady Portia, Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. And so if you don't know what to do, you don't know what that next right step is to take, call upon Lady Portia today. All right, I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that you have a lovely, lovely day. If you like this video, comment down below. Let me know how today is going for you, how you guys are feeling. I love to hear from you. There are links down below if you feel so moved to donate to my channel. And as I said, my email is down below as well with a description of all the different services that I offer. Shoot me an email. I love working with you guys one-on-one. It is so beautiful and such a gift and an honor every time I get to do so. Also, check me out. I started a TikTok account. So Cosmic Cassia with all K's. That is my TikTok name. That is down below in the description box, as well as my Instagram, where I'm doing little mini readings on TikTok now, little mini blurbs about different stuff. It's kind of fun, especially for someone long-winded like me trying to practice getting something into a 60-second video. And then I have little 10-minute readings, daily readings, and different things that I do on Instagram now. And I may start doing some lives on there in the future, maybe some on here as well. I know you guys liked that when I did that one day. So lots of different things that we're playing with and experimenting with, and different ways that we're getting out there. We want to have, we don't want to put all our eggs in one basket, as they say. And so I am diversifying my baskets, but I will always be on here as long as I am able, which hopefully will be for a very long time still. I appreciate each and every single one of you so very, very much. All of your love, all of your support. I feel it. It is what fuels me. And I hope that you feel mine as well. I will talk to you soon.